Hey everybody, this is Eli Freestone, and welcome to the sneak peek of Ricochet Rescue for PMA7, term 1409. The small town of Nowheresville is located just where the name implies, in the middle of nowhere. The grounds beneath town are very rich with valuable minerals, however the townspeople have little interest in this wealth, as they live a very simple and isolated life out in the middle of nowhere. The evil Dr. Eisenstein, on the other hand, has been eyeing this wealth of resources for quite some time though. After his numerous attempts to buy the entire town have failed, Dr. Eisenstein has trapped all of the townsfolk in ice at his castle so he can simply take what he wants, and this will unfortunately destroy the town in the process. Dr. Eisenstein's castle has no stairs though, and the only thing that the town does not have anymore would be a ladder shop. Thankfully, Nowheresville does still have a cannon shop. I hope you're a good shot. So this is a basic mock-up of how the layout would be in a level, and the main mechanics of Ricochet Rescue is shooting a cannonball from a fixed location. You then must bounce or ricochet that projectile off the wall to reach the townsperson that's trapped in ice on either the story above or below. And if you'll notice, there is a blue section on the wall, and that would be a bouncy section. Hitting that will cause the ball to ricochet. However, hitting the wall above or below that will actually cause the ball to stop in its tracks. It will not ricochet or bounce from the bare wall. The player can aim the cannon with the arrows to the bottom left here, and that will adjust according to how they want to aim it, and you'll notice that there is a trajectory line. However, that's based on medium power, so that's more of just a guideline. If the user shoots with more power, it'll go a little bit higher. Little power, it'll go lower, so they will have to compensate for that. It's just more of a guideline that'll get them in the right general direction. To shoot the cannon, you have to hit fire button twice. The first time after you hit it, the ring around it will start flashing white to let you know that you're going to have to hit it again, and then the power bar will start going up and down. You'll notice that there's a green arrow just to the left of the power bar, and that represents the ideal power for this level. That would be based on the ideal trajectory. However, the game does not give you that. You do have to figure that part out on your own. But then when you're ready to actually fire, you're going to hit that fire button a second time, and at that point it will stop the power bar where you hit it. You'll notice there's also a white notch that's to the right of the power. That's where the power was actually at when you hit the fire button the second time. At that point, the cannonball will be launched out of the cannon into wherever you're aiming it at. In this case, it's going to hit the blue section and then bounce. And you'll notice that there's also an obstacle. There's going to be obstacles in all levels, and they're going to be made of either glass or wood, and they're going to affect how fast the ball is going. They may even stop the ball in its tracks, which in this case is what happened. However, you do get a total of 3 shots in this particular level, but each level will be limited as to how many shots you can have. And then any shots left over when the player actually frees the townsperson is going to give them a bonus. Once you've completed the level, you're going to get your bonus and then your final score, and you'll be rewarded 1, 2, or 3 cannons based on how far you made it in that level, based on how much your final score is. You do have to get a minimum score in order to unlock the next level, and then each section of levels are going to have a certain number of cannons before it'll unlock the next section. So players may have to come back and play old levels again to try and get a better score to earn new cannons to raise that total and open up the next level. Or next section, sorry. Okay, I guess that's about it. This is Eli Freestone. This was a sneak peek of a Ricochet Rescue for PMA7, term 1409. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.